Yo, YouTube, welcome back. It's your boy CJ13K. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm having a pretty good day. My day was pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I'm trying to get into the flow of what I'm saying, content creation. You know what I'm saying, doing reactions and stuff like that. You know what I mean? If y'all like the video, bro, make sure y'all like it. If y'all dislike the video, y'all already know dislike it, bro. You know what I mean? Uh, Today we will be reacting to the AI Slop Takeover. You know what I mean? Cause it is a lot of AI going around here, bro. Like a lot of videos that y'all see, bro. A lot of them just be AI voiced. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, just a bunch of random facts on it, and then boom, it posts and it gets a lot of views. Nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Well, it is something wrong with it. It's AI, but make your money how you make your money, I guess, cause that's all it really is, bro. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it, bro.
For the past few years, a topic that's been talked about time and time again, pretty much everywhere you go, is AI. Maybe you learned about it on the news, you saw some content creator talk about it, or maybe just, one of your uncles brought it up.
One thing I will say though is I do not like how AI can control music. I don't mess with that one, bro, because it's just like, man, when it comes to music, bro. I mean, nowadays music, some music do be kind of trash. I ain't gonna cap. Some music some artists are poo, but it's still a human being and emotion behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, music has an excellent way of like controlling your brain and your emotions and how you feel. And a lot of humans or people, humans and people, same thing, CJ. God dang. But a lot of people put their emotions and their actual feelings and hard work into making that music, bro. So for a lot of people to just be able to AI make it, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if you're writing it or not, you know? Because at that point, you're just a ghostwriter. You know what I'm saying? And I seen not too long ago that, you know what I'm saying, they actually are signing, these big companies are signing these AIs to, you know what I'm saying, make music and sing for it, bro. And I'm gonna be honest, it's fucking crazy. Like, it's a lot of talented people out here that haven't been found yet. And if AI keeps doing what it's doing to music in like the next couple of years, people probably won't be found. It's probably a lot of talent out there that won't be found because of AI. And it's just like, oof. You know what I'm saying? Oof.
In one of his drunken rants. Gerald.
Like imagine you put in your time, your hard work, bro. You know what I'm saying? You put your all into your music. You've been doing it for 10 years just for like an AI to pop up that can sing like crazy, hit those high notes. You know what I'm saying? Song not even wrote by the person, and they get a deal. AI did the entire thing. It was AI's work, but they get the deal. Sucks, man.
I just think there's a reason we're made of different materials.
What is your problem? AI isn't just something that's only relevant on the internet anymore. Nah, it actually is affecting the real world. For the first time in whoever knows how long, governments are for once coming together and creating laws trying to push back on it. Controversial opinion incoming, but I'm not so sure if I trust this AI fellow anymore. I'm starting to think he's capable of more than just helping me cheat on my assignments and making good music.
Duh, bro. It's AI, bro. Like, if AI doesn't have like a limit on the things it can do, it's going to do it. You know what I'm saying? AI is going to do it. Like first off, voice recognition is crazy. The fact that they can copy anybody's voice is already insane as it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then I be seeing what Sora be doing, bro. Because Sora's bad. Like, the amount of stuff, if I go on my Instagram or I go on Facebook or any social media site, I can just scroll through and see how many people can like have their face put on like this AI, and then the AI be doing some random stuff or some crazy stuff, like, I don't know, jumping through a window, you know what I'm saying, while somebody's in the bathroom with their pants down. And the fact that they can put anybody's face on there is just crazy to me. Or like they'll have them eating something disgusting. The whole time it's not even them. It's Sora doing that. Like I've been seeing AI where they'd have like Bruce Lee and Tupac together, or Bruce Lee, Tupac and Biggie together, or Kobe Bryant. I've been seeing a lot of Kobe Bryant AI videos, which is crazy work, bro. It's crazy. I mean, the only thing you can tell it's fake because like if you look at the AI screen, bro, it's like it be like distorted a little bit, so you can tell what's fake and what's not. But imagine in a few years the moment where you can't even indistinguish nothing, bro. The moment you do that, the world is gonna be cooked. The moment the AI learns how to stop being like that, it's over with. It's over with.
In the past 3 years alone, AI has advanced so much faster than any of us could have expected. The only thing that I remember about AI in the past is it would ask me way too many questions at the self-checkout at the grocery store. Please place the item in the bagging area. Please place the... Thank you. Are you a member of our loyalty program? Would you like to sign up? Are you sure? Are you sure you're sure? Now, 3 years ago may seem like a long time, I know, but considering it took us 40 years to go from this brick of a computer which ran off of like 1 microbyte of RAM to a foldable computer that...
Which is fucking crazy, bro. All that within 40 years, bro. It's crazy how human evolution evolves, though. Like, the brain is really complex, bro. You know what I'm saying? The fact we went from a brick, computer could barely run games. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I really don't be caring about all that other stuff. The fact that the computers can run games the way they can now is crazy, bro. It's crazy. I be hating that some of these games be poo because they be looking beautiful, bro. Beautiful. I'm not gonna hold you. That's one thing I actually wouldn't mind. I'm not gonna lie. I actually wouldn't mind if AI actually did some designs, bro. Now, if AI was used to like design and like world build in video games, I feel like the game would be perfect. Not to write the story. I'm pretty sure AI could probably write a story, but world building, like the environment and stuff like that, I feel like AI would be perfect for that because AI always gets it down packed. Now, in terms of story wise for video games, I don't, nah, that should have at least a little bit of human touch to it. You know what I'm saying? Because AI, sometimes like when you read a story or AI makes something, it's kind of generic. And it be random too. So, double-edged sword, I guess.
It's thinner than a manga issue and has like 50 billion times more power. You know what? When you put it in that perspective, maybe 1 to 3 years isn't that long. A while ago, this video was generated, which, believe it or not, this is supposed to be a landscape of mountains or something, which, why are we lying? I can't even tell if this is a landscape. This doesn't look anything like anything. It just looks like the type of shit that I'd see after eating random mushrooms off the ground. It's eerily similar to that Will Smith spaghetti eating video. This video was generated in 2023, which at the time of recording, it's 2025, so that was only 2 years ago. It is...
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Whoever did that spaghetti video of Will Smith eating that spaghetti is dead wrong, bro. Why was his face doing all kinds of constructions and constricting, bro? They was dead wrong for that, bro. Like, my boy Will Smith been catching bizarre strays ever since he did that infamous slap, bro. Ever since he slapped old boy Chris Rock, bro, it's been nothing but bad news for him, bro. I wouldn't even say that. It was probably when Jada Pinkett went on that interview and said what she said and got him. Yeah, I feel like that's when it was downhill for my boy. But don't worry about it, bro. Will Smith's still a W actor, bro. He still can act, and he got money,
so disturbing how far we've come. This doesn't even look like a human. Look, the spaghetti's like melting onto his skin. Listen, man, I grew up with free access to the internet. When I was a teenager, I would have kids in my class randomly come up to me and say, "Yo, bro, take a look at this." And it would have been a video on the most sketchy site filmed in the middle of nowhere with a Nokia flip phone where he just gets decimated like a watermelon with too many rubber bands. When I'm out in public...
which is kind of crazy, too. If you think about that, bro, like, bro, as a kid, like you really used to be able to go to the internet and look up shit like this. And I'm talking about like it used to be people in my grade, sixth, seventh grade, bro, looking up videos like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They watching that stuff. Oh yeah, look at this, bro. Look at this. And they just watching it with a smile on their face. Somebody getting their head blown off or their head cut off, bro. On that side of the web, bro. And I'm like, how did you even get this video, bro? Cause I ain't gonna lie, back when I was in sixth and seventh grade, I used to be hooked to video games, bro. It was either hooked to playing up video games or playing outside. But the moment I found out about like stuff like that, like I ain't gonna lie, it started off with the hub. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was my first breakthrough to the internet. It started off with the hub. The moment I figured out about the hub, it was over with. It was over with. Thankfully, I ain't indulged in too many activities on the hub when I was younger. But when I found out about that hub, it was over, bro. It was over. Fuck all that killing, and all that other stuff, bro. It's them shit, them females, bro. I was watching them fine Johns.
And I hear some guy's old Samsung ringtone, it still gives me a PTSD flashback. Despite all that, this Will Smith AI spaghetti eating video is probably one of the most disturbing things I've seen. It's uncanny and so unhuman, unnatural. The fact that it wants to look so badly like a human being, but it's simply being held back by its technological inability to do so, that's scary, man. Fast forward 24 months later, and this is the progress we've made so far. Just some phenomenal stuff. Obviously, it looks significantly better than Chris Rock's worst nightmare, but it's still not the highest quality that it can be, and eventually, you're not going to be able to tell what's real and what's fake. When AI was first, becoming
which is so whack. That is another whack thing about AI, bro. You genuinely will not be able to tell what is real and what is fake. And it's inevitable too. It's inevitable because it's progressing at such a fast pace, bro. AI is progressing at such a fast pace. Like, it's gonna have to get to the point where like the government is gonna have to literally force the AI companies that make stuff like this, like Sora and stuff like that, to literally have their watermarks on it. Because if the video doesn't have a watermark on it, you're not gonna be able to tell if it's AI or not. Especially if it gets that enhanced, or they just gonna have to start banning stuff like that. But you know how that goes, bro. You know how that goes with AI, bro. And how laws work. A lot of people just ain't gonna listen to that shit. They're not. They're gonna be dropping all kinds of videos.
A more prevalent issue. I thought that all forms of art, like videos, paintings, music, I thought everything within entertainment was gonna be safe and just not be affected. I just thought it was gonna be customer service jobs and computer jobs that were getting banished to the shadow realms, but as you can see, I was completely wrong. Controversial opinion number 2, I'm really happy that AI is getting within the music scene and replacing human artists. Would a human be able to replicate this?
Betrayed by this town.
Yeah, that is controversial right there. I don't think that. Nah, bro. I don't think that one. I don't care if you're writing it or not. I don't care if you're singing it or not. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. It should be 100% human beings. People make money off stuff like this. I mean, at least on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, with the shorts or whatever. You can watch this stuff and sometimes be flooded with stuff like that, but you're watching it. That's different. You know what I'm saying? You could choose whether or not you want to make something an actual video or not, and it blow up. You know what I'm saying? But with music, bro, it's just too many bangers out there, bro, that you just can't. You can't. How can I say it? You can't really replicate, bro. Like an AI just can't replicate music. It can, but it's like you tell, like, oh yeah, bro. Once you realize it's fake, it's just like a whole different story. Like you're like, yeah, bro. I'm still gonna listen to it, but I probably ain't gonna be connected to that because it's a computer. AI made that. That's not a real person. Or at least that's how I feel. That's how I feel. Even if the music is a banger, I won't get attached to it because I know it's not a human.
My goodness, truly a masterpiece of music that rivals the likes of Amadeus, Mozart, and Beethoven. In fact, art is probably one of the first things that AI started to take over. Back in 2023, when it was becoming more accessible to the public, people would generate some wonderful pieces of art, like this image of a cute little...
This is what I'm talking about with the world building thing with games. I wouldn't mind seeing this because AI is actually good at this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Instead of posting harmful videos of people and doing all this, like the Will Smith thing, they could just make them. They could just make gamers could just use AI to make their art, bro. Just make procedurally generated worlds. I feel like it'll make it way easier. You know what I'm saying? Because then at that point, you can focus on how your game is being made and the gameplay challenges to your game and the bug fixes and stuff like that. Because I feel like. And the story too, because I feel like those three things, the story, the gameplay, and the bug fixes is usually what drops and deteriorates games, bro. Oh, and the FPS problems. Like, nigga, it's 2025, bro. There's no reason why my game should be running at like 10, 15 FPS, bro. On a decent PC, bro. It don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. Like, then they'll delay a game for like 2 to 3 years, GTA 6, and the game will come out and just be poo. Not even poo. The game wouldn't even be able to run. It's crashing all over the place. NPCs are falling through the ground. All that other stuff. Saints Row. That's another game, bro. That made me mad. How you gonna try to reboot something? And then don't even do the reboot right. Replace all the characters. Like, took my nigga Johnny Gat out the story. Why would you do that, bro? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. The moment I seen Johnny Gat, or they could at least did like another generation. Like, say for example, they have kids or something like that. The boss has kids or proteges or something. But no, bro. No, they just got rid of everybody, and that's why it flopped.
Bird perched up on a branch, being weighed down by nuts that are double his size. Recently,
Wow.
Sora AI just released their second updated, more refined update. That makes no sense, Tom. Recently, Sora AI just released their second and most refined update yet. Sora 2, because it's the second one. This is their newest and most advanced video generative software that takes the same amount of effort as opening TikTok and searching up whatever you want to see. This thing is able to pretty much generate anything you can imagine in the depths of your mind and not look like complete garbage, just like that Will Smith video. I've seen tons of videos simulating a police officer pulling somebody over on the side of the road.
Man, that's crazy, bro. I've seen stuff like this too. I remember I seen the police infiltrating a house, bro, with a shotgun, and they had who was it? Cat in the Hat. It was Cat in the Hat, bro. He was walking around the house or whatever, and he was just like, "What are you doing in my house?" And the police like shot him with the shotgun, bro, because they ain't know who he was. He was a creature. I ain't gonna lie. If I see Cat in the Hat in my crib, I'm gonna pop him too. I ain't gonna hold you. Ain't no green eggs and ham for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We not doing that shit over here. I'm knocking that hat off, bro. Knocking that top loose, bro. But yeah, though, bro, like, it's crazy how AI evolves, bro. It's crazy how it's evolving.
And when they open the car, it's a cartoon character like SpongeBob.
Captain, keep your hands on the wheel. You almost wiped out 3 cars back there. Put it in park now.
I'm sorry, officer. I just...
Wait. You're telling me that this is AI? What are you gonna tell me next, huh?
The Tooth Fairy's fake?
Listen, obviously it's a video of SpongeBob getting arrested in a Costco. I hate to break it to you, but no, this is not real. However, people were also trying to generate, other people, like celebrities or content creators. But if I'm understanding correctly, most people chose to opt out of being integrated into Sora 2, meaning that whenever you would try and generate something using another celebrity's name, it would usually give you an error message. Because, I wouldn't want fake AI videos of me floating out there either. Everybody chose to opt out but one. Jake Paul. I mean,
Jake Paul, bro. But that's exactly what I was saying. I'm glad people are opting out of this, because it's like some people are DVS and they nasty, bro. Goonified. Like, imagine if somebody like Mm, Zendaya, right? Was the you know what I'm saying? Allow Sora to use her face, bro. Oh, that's gonna be bad, bro. That's gonna be bad. The Gooners are gonna be out, boy. The Gooners are gonna be out and about, and they ain't gonna stop.
Good for you, I guess, but I have no idea what kind of logic Jake Paul could have been thinking when he decided to opt into this kind of thing. Come on, man, you are one of the most hated and controversial figures on the internet and even in some areas of boxing. Maybe I'm just not on the same marketing timing as the guru that is Jake Paul, but I'm not sure how a scarily accurate generative video of him wearing a Burger King crown in a plane is gonna do him much good.
Let's go get that guy over there.
Hey, you!
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yes, of course I'm talking to you.
Oh, hello there.
Are you tired of shitty energy drinks that are probably horrible for your health?
Yeah, they give me kidney stones.
I think that's the sponsor. Yeah, it was a sponsor.
You get 10% off your order. Come on. Groundbreaking statement by any means, but AI is
And now, back to the video.
This isn't a groundbreaking statement by any means, but AI is eventually going to get to a point where it's going to be nearly impossible to differentiate what's real and what's fake. As embarrassing as it is to admit, I've fallen for a random AI video before. There was this one video a few months ago that went viral of bunnies jumping on a trampoline, which in hindsight, yeah, obviously that video isn't fucking real, but it was just security cam footage, so I just gave it the benefit of the doubt. Well, imagine my surprise when I see the same video 2 weeks later and everyone in the comments is saying, clearly AI. Up until this very moment, I've never been fooled.
I'm not gonna lie. Some people got like a Witcher's sense for AI. I don't know what it is, bro. Like they just sense that junk and just be like, oh yeah, that's AI for sure. That's AI for certain. My nigga, like, yeah, that's not a real person that made that. And I just be like, damn, it'll be something simple too. You won't even be able to realize it. Like, for example, something as harmless as that, you would genuinely think that's real because stuff like this happens in the world. But nope, it was AI.
By AI. I was so shocked. I felt so stupid and vulnerable in this exact moment. It was really popular around this time and a TikTok trend to generate your own Disney-style movie poster using AI. Anything you could have possibly dreamed of, you could just type into a prompt and it would generate a movie poster for you right there in front of your eyes. The very first time I met Birdie...
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. With videos like that, though, bro, with the AI generated, Disney, what's the name? Disney posters or whatever. Hold on, watch this. I'm finna show you exactly what he's talking about, bro. AI generated Disney movie posters. Here we go. I'm not gonna actually do one myself, but dang, like, look at that. Excuses. Excuses. Hold on, what's another one? JFK. 2 girls, 1. That is crazy. The 2 girls, 1 couple is crazy. Towers. Like, bro. What's another pretty bad one? Look at this. Like, dog. Gas. Brother, gas. One more. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. Like the Chernobyl. Like, no, bro.
And the duck. We sat on our phones generating stupid AI images for like 3 hours. At the time, I thought that was the furthest it would ever go. Like, I never thought I would see AI continue to evolve past that, but I was wrong. Apparently now, you can easily generate one of these Disney-looking movie trailers yourself. You know, let's see what these geniuses have decided.
Only AI I ever fuck with because it got me through a little bit of college, bro. And y'all should already know this, bro. Y'all already know this, bro. Oh my gosh, my memory is so horrible. My memory is so bad, bro. Hold on, bro. I really forgot what that site was, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna let the video play through until I
Decided to cook
recollect my
up.
memory.
6-7. Wait, what does that mean?
You don't know?
Somebody tell me! They keep saying it, and now I see it everywhere. There has to be a reason. There has to be an answer.
Eventually,
There we go. ChatGPT. This is the thing that got me through college, my boy. I'm not gonna lie. If you're in college, bro, you should know about this, dog. Like, I feel like everybody, at least a smidget of everybody, bro. You ain't going through college alone. This is gonna be your best friend right here. ChatGPT is gonna be your best friend, bro. I can't believe I disrespected it by forgetting what it was. It's been a minute since I've been on it. But yeah, bro, ChatGPT is your best friend.
AI videos were becoming more and more common on social media, and before you knew it, you couldn't go a day without seeing some sort of fake video on your TikTok or your YouTube Shorts. There are videos that are fully generated by AI on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram Reels with hundreds of millions of
Racking up
views.
bread,
There's
bro.
actually people out there who do nothing but type a single prompt into an AI generator on their computer, wait 30 seconds, upload the video online, and get paid an unfathomable amount of money.
Racking up that bread, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the reasons why I got into YouTube. I also want to make a community too. Don't get me wrong, but the amount of bread I be seeing people make from this job, bro, from YouTube alone, is insane. I just didn't want. I'm not gonna take that AI route though. That AI route just not it, bro. It's too. It's too for me, bro. Like, nah, I'm cool. I want people to be here for me and for what I do, and not just AI, bro. Cause imagine if you're just like so untalented, bro, and then eventually they just stop, YouTube stop allowing people to just make AI videos on their site, then you're cooked. You're cooked. All that money that you flowing in, nothing, because you don't have a personality. Gain you a personality, bro. You ain't gotta have a personality. You just gotta be somewhat decent. Not even a decent person. Yeah, you gotta be a decent person, but you gotta just be somewhat decent at making conversation, bro. You know what I mean? And just get on here and just do what I do. Do reactions, you know what I'm saying? I plan on doing variety eventually. So eventually y'all might see some gameplays up here. You never know. Just don't be this guy, bro. Yeah, they got the money, but don't be this guy.
When it comes to getting paid for doing nothing, this is pretty much as close as you can get. These dudes found an infinite money glitch that takes little to no effort. Wiping your ass after taking a shit is more effort than this. As for right now, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna make another video about AI before the end of the year. It's gonna be a lot longer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me everything you want to see in the comments down below, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.
Nah, for sure, bro. Shout out to Tokimon, bro. You know what I'm saying? Him and Birdie, bro. W content, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go follow him on YouTube, bro. Make sure y'all go subscribe to him on YouTube, bro. Turn them notifications on too. But anyways, bro, I got another video coming after this. I might just make maybe, I don't know. It really depends on how I'm feeling. I'm for sure making another video after this, so y'all get ready for that. Matter of fact, I might just drop like 4 or 5, because that's just in the mood I'm in. I'm feeling like, because we trying to get that grind going, bro. We trying to get that hustle back going, bro. So if y'all fuck with the video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, like always. I'm probably gonna be posting a lot. Y'all are probably gonna see me a lot more, and if you don't like me, then you know, just don't watch my videos, bro. But if you fuck with me, bro. Fuck with me, gang. You know what I'm saying? Because I can only get better. The only way to get better is by messing up multiple times until you get it right. But anyways, y'all, I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all in the next video.